Welcome to Bob Wren Stadium here on the beautiful campus of Ohio University in Athens, Ohio. You are watching live the Lucasville Valley Indians take on the McDermott Northwest Mohawks. This is district semifinal action in Division 5 of the Southeast of Ohio. We are getting ready here for first pitch. Coming into this game, Valley won their first matchup in this tournament. They survived the upset-minded Colgrove Dawson Bryant. They won that game 3-2. Northwest comes into this game beating Mohawk in their first round game by a score of 5-2. Both of these teams are out of the Southern Ohio Conference. Valley comes from the Southern Ohio 3, and the Mohawks of Northwest come from the Southern Ohio 2. Northwest coming in with an overall record of 16-9. They are 9-1 in conference play. The Valley Indians coming in with an overall record of 18-7, conference record of 7-3. We are moments away here from first pitch. Both of these teams competing for a chance to play in the district final, which will be Thursday afternoon at 4:30 p.m. I believe that game will be right back here at Bob Wren Stadium. We are hoping that the rain holds off. It is gray and overcast. We are just praying that that rain holds off today. The nice thing about this field here at Bob Wren Stadium is that the infield is turf. So even if it does rain, we aren't going to have to worry about getting the dirt covered. We were here Saturday covering games, and it rained, it downpoured in one of the games, and they just kept on playing. Coming up to the plate first will be the Northwest Mohawks. Their first batter of the game will be number 22, their left fielder, Levi Shepard. On the mound today for the Valley Indians is number 11, Gabe McNeil. And folks, we are ready to play ball here at Bob Wren Stadium. First pitch in there for a strike. Gabe McNeil starting off strong here, getting his first pitch to go for a strike, looking to set the tone early for this game. Contact made on the second pitch, and it will be a ground out to the third baseman over there for the Indians. That was Nolan Barnett fielding it cleanly, making the throw to first, and it was in time. And that's one down here for the Mohawks in the top of the first. Coming to the plate next here for the Mohawks. That is center fielder, or never mind, the catcher, Chase Kingery, number 2. Nope. Wesson Lang, the center fielder, is up to bat. Swings at the second pitch he sees, and he grounds that up to the shortstop. Throw in time for the Indians. That was their shortstop, Thad Lansing, making the play. Fielded that cleanly. Throw in time. Coming to the plate now is the catcher, number 2, Chase Kingery. Looking to get something going here for the Mohawks. A little 2-out rally. McNeil trying to put these batters out in order. Catcher coming out, talking with his pitcher, getting on the same page. 2 outs here in the top of the first for the Mohawks. First pitch, high for a ball. The windup and the pitch. Swung on and fouled back into the backstop. Evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Still 2 outs here in the top of the first to Chase Kingery. Wind up pitch. In there for a strike. Kingery looking at that one as it clipped the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swings, fouls that one down the first base line. Almost hits his coach over there, coaching first base. And his coach had to jump out of the way of that one as that was lined directly down the line. That ball just chilling out there in foul territory as one of the players on the bench decides to go down and get it. That pitch fouled off again down the right field line, fouled out, up and out of the stadium. Kingery fighting to stay alive in this at-bat. Looking to get a base runner here for the Mohawks in the top of the first. Swings, hits that one right back up to the shortstop, Lansing. Throw over in time. Mohawks unable to get anything going as they go down 1, 2, 3. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more district semifinal action.
Parks Edge Event Center. Start planning your event today.
Crank it up with the Pure Rock Radio Network, your home for classic rock that really rocks. Tune in to Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and now Pure Rock 98.7 for the greatest hits, local sports action, and Porter's Place featuring me, Porterhouse, comedian Jay Stein, the funny guy, and the HR chick, Tanya Hatton. From Bobcats football and basketball to unbeatable giveaways, we've got your back. Pure Rock Radio Network, where local voices meet legendary rock. Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and Pure Rock 98.7. Turn it up.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh, buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium here on the campus of Ohio University. You are watching live the Valley Indians take on the Northwest Mohawks in the Southeast District 1 bracket of Division 5. This is district semifinal action. At the plate now, the number 2 ranked Valley Indians, their leadoff hitter, their first baseman, number 2, Carson Powell. Mohawks batted first in the top of the first. They went down 1, 2, 3. 2 ground outs to the shortstop, 1 to the third baseman. That first pitch in there for a ball. Carson Powell did a good job holding it down at first base in the top of the first. Swings at the second pitch he sees, hits that into shallow right center. And that is an easy out for the right fielder, number 3, Austin Smith of the Mohawks. Came running in, caught that one with ease. Brings up to the plate, number 3, the right fielder, Nick Queen. First pitch in there for a ball. Catcher unable to hold on to that as that squeaks out to the side. Thankfully for the Mohawks, no base runners on, so no harm done there. Nobody advances. Get back in there. On the mound for the Mohawks is their sophomore pitcher, number 9, Braxton Burris. Second pitch there, another ball. Count 2 balls, 0 strikes. Wind up and the pitch in there for a strike. Queen looks at that one come in, and that one goes for a strike. A swing and a miss, and Queen evens up the count here with that swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one outside, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out is the count that Nick Queen is looking at. Trying to get something going here for the Indians in the bottom of the first. And he'll take that for ball 4, and he'll walk on down to first base. Valley has a base runner here in the bottom of the first. Coming to the plate next for the Indians, their third baseman, number 6, Nolan Barnett. The senior is looking to help carry this team to the district final. He's got 1 base runner on. First pitch in there for a strike. Turned away like he thought that was going to come at him, and it curves back into the strike zone. 0 balls, 1 strike here to Nolan Barnett. That pitch a little outside, and a stolen base for Nick Queen. He moves up to second base. Got a good jump. That pitch was a little bit low and outside. And for the Mohawks, their catcher, Chase Kingery, unable to get that throw in there cleanly. And Valley now has a runner at second base. Count 2 balls, 1 strike here on Barnett. Score still tied 0-0. Valley is threatening, though, with a runner at second base. A swing and a miss evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Barnett stands in there. And the pitch is delivered. Makes solid contact out of the reach of the diving third baseman. And that was Brevin Staggs' full effort dive to get that ball, and it just slides past his glove. Their left fielder for the Mohawks, Levi Shepard, fields it cleanly, runs it in, prevents any kind of run coming in for the Indians. Indians now have runners on the corners. Coming to the plate, number 20, Colin Green, the designated hitter here for the Indians. Stealing for the Indians, that was Barnett taking second. Mohawks trying to bait that runner at third base into going home with a short throw to second. But as it stands now, Indians runners at second and third. That pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count here for the designated hitter, Colin Green. Fouls that one off. Lands in front of the plate, but since that bounced off of him while he was in foul territory, it goes for a foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here on Colin Green. And that one hits him. Bases now loaded. As number 11, Gabe McNeil, the pitcher here for the Indians, comes up to the plate. Bases loaded.
The pitcher, number 11, Gabe McNeil.
Braxton Burris looking to get out of this jam that he's now been put into, as bases are loaded. First baseman here for the Mohawks, Aiden Armbrister, is coming in, kind of anticipating maybe a bunt. All of the infielders standing inside of that dirt. They are all on the grass here in the infield. For the Indians, McNeil not showing bunt just yet, but Mohawks anticipating something close, hoping to maybe turn a double play here, or at minimum, get the runner out at home. McNeil swings on that one, fouls it off up over the stadium. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the infield playing real shallow here, trying to get on anything quickly. That one is a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. Burris trying to get out of this jam, and he seems a little nervous with the bases loaded. That one hit down the right field line, but it drifts just foul. Full count here, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Mohawks would love to turn a double play here and prevent any runs from scoring. And that one hit down the third base line, but it does go foul. Fielded cleanly by the third baseman, Brevin Staggs, but it does go foul, so no harm done there. Count stays at 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that one is put into fair territory. And Staggs able to fall on it, but unable to make the throw home in time. So 1 run does score here for the Indians. They take the 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. It was fielded cleanly by Staggs, but unable to just make the throw home in time.
Pinch runner for the Indians is number 10, Caden Lute.
Coming in to pinch run for the Indians, number 10, Caden Lute.
Up the bat for Valley. The second baseman, number 4, Hunter Cunningham.
Coming up to the plate now for the Indians, number 4, Hunter Cunningham, the second baseman for the Indians. Bases still loaded. Still only 1 out here in the bottom of the first. First pitch in there for a strike. Second pitch, 1 hops over the plate. A good block by the catcher, Kingery. Able to keep that in front of him, and no Valley. The Valley runner at third base will not attempt to come home on that one. It was a great block by Kingery to keep that ball in front of him. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And that one outside for a ball. Cunningham looking to keep the momentum going here for the Indians. If he could drive another run in for the Indians, they would love that, as bases are loaded. Makes contact on that one up to the second baseman, and that bounces over his glove, and only 1 run will score for the Indians. But score now 2-0 as that ball bounces over the glove of the second baseman, Peyton Wolf. That ball, I don't know if these teams are used to playing on dirt and playing on turf. The ball bounces a lot more than it does if you're playing in like regular grass and dirt. That ball took a hop up about chest level, unable to field it cleanly, and the Indians have another run. Coming to the plate now for the Indians, number 22, the center fielder, Kason Zeber. Makes contact on that one, hits it into left field. And at third base, that was Colin Green, and he left a little bit early, so unable to tag up.
The shortstop, number 23, Thad Lansing.
Coming to the plate, number 23, the shortstop, Thad Lansing, looking to get another run in here as he swings at the first pitch he sees, hits that one high into center field, and that was caught easily by number 6, Wesson Lang, the Mohawk center fielder. They get out of the inning, but not before damage is done. Valley takes the 2-0 lead as we head to the top of the second. We'll be right back with more district semifinal action live from Bob Wren Stadium.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more, in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Welcome back to Athens, Ohio, where we are on the campus at Ohio University at Bob Wren Stadium, where the number 2 ranked Valley Indians are taking on the number 7th ranked Northwest Mohawks. Valley got 2 runs to go in the bottom of the first. They take the 2-0 lead as we are in the top of the second. Up to bat for the Mohawks, their first baseman, number 44, Aiden Armbrister. First pitch in there for a strike. And that one in there, strike 2. Indians did strand bases loaded in the bottom of the first. The Mohawks were able to get 2 outs to get out of the inning, but Valley did strike, putting 2 runs on the board. That one fouled off back behind the catcher by Armbrister. Mohawks went 1-2-3 in the top of the first. They look to get something going here to match what Valley is doing. That one just outside of the zone. Ball 1 brings the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. McNeil, the pitcher for the Indians, deals. And solid contact made on that, but that is hit high and into right field. A routine fly ball for Nick Queen as he hauls that in, and the first batter here for the Mohawks goes down.
The second baseman, number 14, Peyton Wolf.
Up to the plate, number 14, Peyton Wolf. He plays second base here for the Mohawks. One of the seniors on this team, looking to get his team going here in the district semifinal action. Winner of this game will play the winner of Lynchburg, Clay, and Portsmouth back here at Bob Wren Stadium on Thursday night. Swings at the first pitch he sees, and that will go for a strike. Wolf steps into the batter's box. He is the second batter here in this inning for the Mohawks. Looks at that one go outside for a ball. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Makes contact on that one. Bounces up over the pitcher. Fielded barehanded by the third baseman. Nolan Barnett fields that one barehanded, makes the throw over to first, and Powell unable to stay on the base. And the Mohawks have a base runner here. Head coach for the Indians coming out. He's going to go talk to the first baseman about that call. Head coach Nolan Crabtree coming out. You're going to get Umpires are going to get together. And they stand by the call of safe. And the Mohawks will have a base runner here in the top of the second. He reaches via error.
The pitcher, number 9, Braxton Burris.
Up to the plate, number 9, Braxton Burris, the pitcher for the Mohawks. Swings at the first pitch he sees, and that will go for a strike. Unable to make any sort of contact with that pitch. Wolf over at first base gets his lead off. And solid contact made on that one as it bounces up to second base. And that was the second baseman, Hunter Cunningham, unable to field that one. And the Mohawks have 2 base runners here aboard. Only 1 out in the top of the second. Brings up the third baseman, Brevin Staggs, wearing number 25 today. That ball not fielded cleanly. 2 runners aboard here for the Mohawks as Staggs steps into the box and looks at strike 1. Mohawks looking to get on the board. They finally have base runners as they went 1, 2, 3 in the top of the first. And that one down below the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 aboard here in the top of the second. Staggs, just a junior here for the Mohawks. And that one inside, ball 2. McNeil looking to get out of this jam for the Indians. That one in there for a strike. McNeil able to even up the count here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, only 1 out. Runners on first and second. That one will not go. Gavin Days did a good job trying to frame that one for the umpire. Failed to get the strike call. Count stands 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count here. And that one goes outside. Mohawks have the bases loaded. Only 1 out.
The right fielder, number 3, Austin Smith.
Coming to the plate, number 3, right fielder, Austin Smith. Bases are loaded. This would be huge for the senior to get something going for his team. Looks at strike 1. Mohawks, they defeated Piketon 5-2 to get into this game. Looking to get these bats going. Solid contact made there. That one will drift foul and into the dugout over here at Bob Wren Stadium. Very, very well hit. The left fielder for the Indians, Gavin Hanna, watched that one all the way. He had a good read on it, and he was there, but that just drifts into the dugout over the wall here. So that goes foul. 0 balls, 2 strikes. That one goes sailing over Smith's head. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Only 1 out here in the top of the second. That one hit up to the first baseman, and he will throw that one home, and they get the out at home. So there are 2 outs here now The Indians do a good job of protecting home. That one hit right up to the first baseman. Carson Powell fields that one cleanly, throws it home to his catcher, Days. Days able to get his foot on the plate before the base runner comes in. And we still stand 2-0, Valley on top. At the plate for the Mohawks, and that was number 4, Bradley Mason. He grounds out to the second baseman. Mohawks load the bases, but fail to do anything with it. We go to the bottom of the second. Valley Indians still on top, 2-0. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more district semifinal action.
Parks Edge Event Center. Start planning your event today.
Crank it up with the Pure Rock Radio Network, your home for classic rock that really rocks. Tune in to Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and now Pure Rock 98.7 for the greatest hits, local sports action, and Porter's Place featuring me, Porterhouse, comedian Jay Stein, the funny guy, and the HR chick, Tanya Hatton. From Bobcats football and basketball to unbeatable giveaways, we've got your back. Pure Rock Radio Network, where local voices meet legendary rock. Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and Pure Rock 98.7. Turn it up.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium. You are watching live on Total Media Sports, the Southeast Bracket 1 of Division 5, where the number 2 ranked Valley Indians are playing the number 7th ranked Northwest Mohawks. Up to bat are the Valley Indians. They hold a slim 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. First batter for the Indians, that is their left fielder, number 9, their left fielder, number 13, Gavin Hanna, hitting in the 9-hole. Shows bunt on the first pitch, makes contact with it, but it does drift foul going down the third base line. And he swings away on the second pitch he sees, hits that into shallow right field. Coming in to make the catch, number 3, Austin Smith for the Mohawks. One away here for the Indians as we go back to the top of the lineup. And the first baseman, Carson Powell, he flew out to right field in his first at-bat. He was the first out of the inning. And then after he got out, the Indians went on a little bit of a run, getting bases loaded. He makes good contact on that one, hits it into short center field. Weston Lang comes running in to make the catch, loses his hat in the process. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second for the Indians. Nick Queen reached base on a walk in his last at-bat. He is the next batter up here for the Indians. And he makes solid contact on that one, and it goes bouncing past a diving shortstop. Bradley Mason diving, unable to make the play. And the Indians have a base runner here in the bottom of the second. Up to the plate, the third baseman, Nolan Barnett, had a single in his last at-bat. And stealing second there is Queen. Gets in there safely. The throw from Kingery not in time, as it was not quite fielded cleanly by the shortstop Mason. And the Indians have a runner at second base. That one hit down the third base line. The wave sign is on, and the Indians go up 3-0 on the double by Barnett. That one went as tightly down the third base line as you could go. Pretty sure that bounces up over third base. And Queen got the ultimate green light by the third base coach, and the Indians go on top 3-0. Up to bat for the Indians, their designated hitter, Colin Green. He got hit by a pitch in his last at bat. Looks at the first pitch for a ball. Bats coming alive here for the Indians. They have 4 hits so far in this game here on this beautiful afternoon. That pitch in there for a ball, misses the zone. Count 2 balls, 0 strikes. Still a little cloudy and overcast here in Athens, Ohio. Predicted to get some rain here at some point this afternoon. We are hoping that that stays off and we are able to stay dry here, as we will be covering 3 games here live on Total Media Sports. Up next will be the Eastern Eagles and the Waterford Wildcats, as that one bounces away from the pitcher. Slides in. They throw back behind the runner at third base, not in time. Barnett takes advantage of that ball bouncing away from the catcher Kingery, and the Indians have a runner at third base. Thought about maybe rounding and going home, but Kingery did a good job of getting to that ball. They try throwing behind him at third, unable to get him, and that is a walk. Green will trot on down to first base. Brings up the pitcher, Caleb McNeil. Had a single in his first at-bat. Looking to do that again and drive in another run for the Indians. Runners on the corners. We will see if Green goes here on this first pitch. He does not. That one hit deep into left field. That will stay fair. That will roll all the way to the wall. Indians score 1. Green light on. Throw coming in. Play at the plate. Not in time. Green slides in, beats the tag. The throw was just a little bit off the line, and he is able to get in there safely. Indians take a 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the second. That was a great play. That throw came from the shortstop in shallow left field. And the cutoff man, that ball thrown to the catcher, who is standing just outside the batter's box, unable to make the tag. And the Indians take a 5-0 lead. Coach Nelson comes out, talks with his pitcher. Comes out and talks to Burris. So as that stands, that was a double for the pitcher, Gabe McNeil. And that brings to the plate number 4, the second baseman, Hunter Cunningham. He reached on an error in his first at-bat. Indians getting a nice 2-out rally going here in the bottom of the second. Their first 2 batters failed to reach as their first batter of the inning. That one bounces away from the catcher, and easily over to third base is McNeil. Trots on over, takes third base with ease. The first two batters for the Indians, Hannah flew out to right field, and then Powell flew out to center field, and then the bats got hot, and they started hitting them in the right spots. And they have a runner on third base with a 5-0 lead, looking to add more. 3 balls, 0 strikes here on Hunter Cunningham, the second baseman for the Indians. Indians wearing their white and purple jerseys. Mohawks in the all whites with blue sleeves. That one finally in there for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one hit down to the third baseman. Throw over in time. First baseman steps on the bag. That one fielded cleanly by Brevin Staggs. Able to make the throw over to his first baseman, Armbrister. Fields it cleanly off the one hop and steps on the bag. Mohawks get out of it, but the Indians tack on 3 more runs. They lead 5-0. We'll go to the top of the third. We'll be right back. You're watching District Final Baseball live on Total Media Sports.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Did you know Jackson is home to
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium, home of the Ohio Bobcats baseball team. Coming up to bat here for the Mohawks is their left fielder, number 22, Levi Shepard. Mohawks trailing 5-0. Shepard swings on the first pitch he sees, and that will go foul down the right field line. Looks at the second pitch go over the strike zone, and that will go in for a ball. Evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Shepard grounded out over to third base in his first at-bat. And that first inning, the Mohawks went down 1-2-3. Two balls, 1 strike here to Shepard. And that one, another ball. A 3-1 count here for Shepard. And draws the walk. Shepard will trot on down to first base. Mohawks have a base runner here in the top of the third. They've got some work to do if they want to get back into this game. This is a win or go home type of game. We are in the district semifinals of the OHSAA tournament, playing in the Southeast District Bracket 1. The Southeast District for Division 5 broken up into 2 different brackets. These teams playing for a chance to play in the district final which will be right back here at Bob Wren Stadium on Thursday at 4:30 p.m. is when the first pitch is scheduled. At the plate for the Mohawks, that is number 6, their center fielder, Wesson Lang. He grounded out to the shortstop in his first at-bat. He's got a base runner on, no outs, only 1 ball in the count. Swings that one, hits it, a line drive right back up to the pitcher. McNeil fields that one cleanly, throws over to first base. They get the double play. That was hit real hard right back up to the pitcher, and the pitcher fields that one cleanly and able to turn the double play. Coming up to the plate, that is the catcher, Chase Kingery. He grounded out again to the shortstop in his first at-bat. Swings at the first pitch he sees, and that will go foul over the right field foul wall. Not quite to the dugout down the first base line, but still a foul ball. Makes good contact on it, but just not able to put it fair. Will not swing at the second pitch because it was high and inside for a ball. That is 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away here in the top of the third. Mohawks have to get something going. Got to try and match what the Indians are doing. 2 balls, 1 strike here on Kingery. Swings and pops that one up into foul territory and over by the wall. Carson Powell makes the catch. And no runs scored by the Mohawks. They go down 5-0 is still the score. We will watch the Indians bat in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more baseball action.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Parks Edge Event Center. Start planning your event today.
Crank it up with the Pure Rock Radio Network, your home for classic rock that really rocks. Tune in to Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and now Pure Rock 98.7 for the greatest hits, local sports action, and Porter's Place featuring me, Porterhouse, comedian Jay Stein, the funny guy, and the HR chick, Tanya Hatton. From Bobcats football and basketball to unbeatable giveaways, we've got your back. Pure Rock Radio Network, where local voices meet legendary rock. Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and Pure Rock 98.7. Turn it up.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium here in Athens, Ohio. We are in the midst of district semifinal action between the number 2 ranked Valley Indians and the 7th ranked Northwest Mohawks. Valley on top 5-0 here in the bottom of the third. Up at the plate here for the Indians, their center fielder, number 22, Kason Zeber. Zeber flew out to left field in his first at-bat. And he is facing now a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Swings, fouls that one up here over the press box. Count stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. Makes contact on the next pitch and will foul that one off down the third base line. Hits that one back over towards the dugout of the Valley Indians. Fighting to stay alive in this count at 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one, another ball bounces away from the catcher. No harm as there are no base runners on, as this is the first batter of the inning. Indians, they got 2 runs in the first, 3 runs in the second, and that's how they got this 5-0 lead. Count now stands full at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Indians defense doing great, keeping the Mohawks off the board. Another foul. That one hit straight back over the catcher and ump back into the backstop. The on-deck batter, Thad Lansing, collecting a nice collection of foul balls there over at his feet, has about 4 of them. And as he walks up to the batter's box, he'll hand them all off to the umpire. Zeber takes first base, draws the walk. And it looks like the Mohawks are going to make a pitching change. Head coach Nelson out there to talk to his pitcher, Braxton Burris. Not sure what the change is going to be. Looks like that might be number 21 trotting out into right field. Or is he just going to throw? He's just going to throw with the outfielder. We are waiting to see what the call is going to be here. Who's coming up to the plate? The next batter for the Indians will be 23, the shortstop, Thad Lansing. So the first pitcher for the Mohawks, Braxton Burris, throws only 2 innings, gives up 5 hits, 5 runs. Coming out onto the mound will be the catcher, Chase Kingery. So he will come out to pitch. And so the right fielder, Austin Smith, we believe will come in to catch. And then I think Burris might head out and play right field. So no changes in the hitting order, just some positional changes as the Mohawks go to the bullpen.
Number 2, Chase Kingery.
Chase Kingery comes in to pitch for the Mohawks. And I believe we have some stats here on Kingery. Kingery, according to Max Preps, has a 2.69 ERA. This season, again, these are all according to Max Preps. He's pitched 54 and 2/3 innings for the Mohawks. Seems like their leading pitcher in innings. Burris trails him just barely. Burris on the season with a 1.76 ERA. He's been very good for the Mohawks on the season on the mound. But now coming into pitch, like we said, is Burris, or is Kingery. Kingery coming up to the mound. He has 61 strikeouts on the season as a pitcher. Mohawks looking to stay in this game, trying to stop the bleeding as they are trailing 5-0 here in the bottom of the third. Coming up to the plate, number 23, Thad Lansing, the shortstop for the Indians. He's got a runner on first. Over at first base, Kason Zieber drew that walk in the first at-bat of the inning. First pitch in for a ball. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Still the second batter of the inning. Burris walked that first batter, and coach came out and said, we're making a change here. That ball bounces away from the catcher, and Zieber will advance up to second base. Indians now have runners on second base with 0 outs here in the bottom of the third. They lead 5-0. They are looking to add on to this run. Kingery fails to find the strike zone on the first 3 pitches. A 3-0 count to the shortstop, Lansing. Finally, paints a corner, gets the strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Mohawks trying to get out of this inning, trying to get something going. And that one hit foul down the third base line. Fielded cleanly by Staggs, but he was in foul territory just past third base when he made that field. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count here for the shortstop, Lansing. And Lansing will draw a walk. First 2 base runners reach here for the Indians, both on walks. That brings up the 9-hole hitter, number 13, Gavin Hanna. The third baseman for the Indians, never mind, the left fielder for the Indians. Gavin Hanna flew out to right field in his first at-bat. Hanna showing bunt, draws strike 1. And that one goes fouled on the third base line. Trying to advance the runners here. Armbrister in super close here for the Mohawks. He is ready to jump on any ball bunted here close. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Hanna still showing bunt. And puts that one foul. And due to bunting with 2 strikes and bunting that one foul, that is now a strikeout. So he goes down 1 out here for the Indians in the bottom of the third. Up to the plate, number 2, Carson Powell. Swings, hits that one to the second baseman. They get the out at second. Fails to turn the double play. Rounding third for the Indians was Zieber, and he will come in. Indians take a 6-0 lead.
The right fielder, number 3, Nick Queen.
Powell reaches for the first time today. He has made solid contact on the ball, but flew out to right field and center field, respectively, in his first 2 at-bats. Now at the plate, number 3, the right fielder, Nick Queen. That one inside for a ball. That was the first pitch of the at-bat. They tried the pickoff at first, unsuccessful. And that one down and away, ball 2. Powell continues to get a large lead here at first base. They tried picking him off at first to start this at-bat. Takes his second lead. That one hops over the plate, ball 3. Kingery struggling to find the strike zone here so far in this inning. Giving up 1 run. And that one in there for a strike. Brings the count to 3 balls, 1 strike on Queen. He's got 1 runner at first. Runner at first goes, however, that does get fouled off. Full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes on Queen. Powell got a great jump, went sprinting off to second base just for the ball to be fouled off and have to walk all the way back over to first. And we'll do it again. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And Queen will take his base. Valley has runners at first and second, looking to add on more to this 6-0 lead. Coming up to the plate, the third baseman, Nolan Barnett. He is a single and a double on the day, 2 for 2, looking to add to this lead for the Indians. That one over the head of a ducking Nolan Barnett. He will take that one for a ball. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Another inside pitch forces Barnett to jump back out of the way. 2 balls, 0 strikes. That one down in the dirt. Brings up a count of 3 balls, 0 strikes. Barnett's been good at the plate so far today. You know he would love to drive in another run here. He swings at that one and unable to make any sort of contact with it. Brings up a 3 ball, 1 strike count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. A swing and a miss brings the count to 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's a full count for Barnett. He's got runners on first and second. Here comes the payoff pitch. Wind up the delivery. And Barnett swings and misses for a strikeout. Indians tack on 1. They strand 2. They take a 6-0 lead as we head to the top of the 4th. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more baseball.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh, buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print.
Welcome back to Athens, Ohio. We are live from Bob Wren Stadium for district semifinal action between the Valley Indians and the Northwest Mohawks. Valley has a sizable lead of 6-0. Mohawks really not able to get anything going so far this game. At the plate, their first baseman, Aiden Armbrister. Armbrister flew out to right field in his first at-bat. Mohawks struggling to get anything going. That one hit right to the shortstop. And that one delivered cleanly to the first baseman, as routine as it gets. Thad Lansing over there for the Indians fields that cleanly, delivers a nice throw over to his first baseman, Carson Powell. One retired here for the Mohawks in the top of the fourth. Coming up to the plate, that is the second baseman, Peyton Wolf. Wolf reached on an error in his first at-bat. First pitch in there for a strike. Kind of half-heartedly swings at that one. Goes down in the count 0-2. Hits that one right down to the first baseman, and that is as routine as it gets for Carson Powell. Fields that cleanly, walks over, steps on second base. Two away here for the Mohawks in the top of the fourth.
Number 9, Braxton Burris.
Coming up next is Braxton Burris. Started this game at pitcher. Really unable to get anything going on the mound. Records no strikeouts, gave up 5 earned runs on 5 hits. Got pulled in the last inning. In his first at-bat, another one of those Mohawk base runners that reached on a fielding error. Staring now at a 1-1 count. Makes contact on that one. Fouls it off up over the back bleachers. Goes down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks at ball 2. Count evened up here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here for the Mohawks in the top of the 4th inning. Makes contact on that one, fouls it up over the light pole in foul territory down the right field line. Count now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Burris here looking to help the Mohawks get something going. And that one outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count, 2 outs here for Burris. He swings, he misses. That is the first strikeout of the day for Gabe McNeil. Mohawks go down 1, 2, 3. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. Indians still on top, 6-0. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more district semifinal baseball.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Parks Edge Event Center. Start planning your event today.
Crank it up.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium, where you are watching district semifinal baseball live on Total Media Sports. The Valley Indians are on top of the Northwest Mohawks. Score 6-0. The Valley Indians up to bat. Their designated hitter, Colin Green, at the plate and pops that one up. A easy catch for the shortstop. And one away here for the Indians in the bottom of the fourth.
Now back, the pitcher, number 11, Gabe McNeil.
Coming to the plate, the pitcher, Gabe McNeil, and he gets another single. He will reach first base easily. That is his second single of the day. First pitch he sees, swings on, and makes solid contact. Hits that one between the shortstop and the third baseman, and he reaches first base easily. Indians have their first base runner here in the bottom of the fourth. At the plate, number 4, Hunter Cunningham, the second baseman for the Indians. Reached his first time via an error, and then in his second at bat, he grounded out to the third baseman. Hits that one. It will fall in left field for a single. Runners at first and second for the Indians. Coming up to bat, number 22, Kason Zeber. Zeber flew out to left field in his first at-bat and then drew a walk in his last at-bat. He's got runners at first and second. Armbrister, the first baseman for the Mohawks, comes in close, anticipating either a bunt trying to advance the runners. Regardless, that first pitch in there for a strike. 0 balls, 1 strike, 1 out is the count here on Zeber. Swings and pops that one up into right field. A routine fly ball for the right fielder. I am not sure who is playing out there in right field at this current moment, as we have had some positional changes for the Mohawks, but a routine fly ball to right field nonetheless. Brings up to the plate the shortstop, Thad Lansing, and will ground out to the shortstop. They flip that over to second base. The Mohawks get out of the inning without giving up any runs. We will head to the top of the 5th where the Mohawks are in desperation mode. They have to get something going if they want to have any kind of chance of playing for that district title. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Field with more district semifinal baseball.
Crank it up with the Pure Rock Radio Network, your home for classic rock that really rocks. Tune in to Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and now Pure Rock 98.7 for the greatest hits, local sports action, and Porter's Place featuring me, Porterhouse, comedian Jay Stein, the funny guy, and the HR chick, Tanya Hatton. From Bobcats football and basketball to unbeatable giveaways, we've got your back. Pure Rock Radio Network, where local voices meet legendary rock. Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and Pure Rock 98.7. Turn it up.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh, buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium, the home of the Ohio Bobcats baseball team. We are in the Southeast 1 bracket of Division 5, where the number 2 ranked Valley Indians take on the number 7 ranked Northwest Mohawks. Valley on top 6-0. We are now in the top of the 5th inning. At the plate for the Mohawks, number 25, Brevin Staggs. Swings on the first pitch he sees, grounds it up to the pitcher, and that is as routine as it gets for McNeil. A nice little grounder right back to him, throws it over to the first baseman, and that is one away here for the Mohawks. That brings up number 3, Austin Smith. Smith swings on the first pitch he sees, hits that hard into left field. A jumping catch by Gavin Hanna puts 2 away here for the Mohawks in the top of the 5th. Smith made great contact on that, but it was not enough to get past Gavin Hanna. And that is 2 outs here now for the Mohawks in the top of the 5th. At the plate, Bradley Mason, the shortstop. Swung at the first pitch he saw. That one, the second pitch goes outside for a ball. Mason grounded out to the second baseman in his first at-bat of the afternoon. Swings out, hits that one into shallow center field. The center fielder, Kason Zieber, comes in to make the catch. Mohawks go down 1-2-3 yet again. They trail 6-0. You're watching District Semifinal Baseball on Total Media Sports. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 5th.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Welcome back to Athens, Ohio. We are on campus at Ohio University. They have been such great hosts to us so far in these OHSAA playoffs. This is the district semifinals in Division 5's Southeast 1 bracket. The Valley Indians hold a 6-0 lead over the Northwest Mohawks. At the plate for the Indians, that is their left fielder, Gavin Hanna. Swung and missed on the first pitch, swings and fouls off the second pitch. Hanna has flown out to right field and struck out, and this one will be hit to the third baseman, who fields it cleanly, and the Mohawks get the out. Brevin Staggs fields that ball and delivers a great throw over to his first baseman, Aiden Armbrister. Armbrister had to reach back just a little bit, but able to hold on to it and get it before the batter reaches first base. At the plate, number 2, Carson Powell, the first baseman, gets ahead in the count. 2 balls, 0 strikes. That one high and inside, ball 3. Indians, all they need to do is score 4 runs, and they hit that 10-run mercy rule. That one in there for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here for Carson Powell. Powell making his 4th appearance at the plate today. 0-3 on the day. Hits that one up to the second baseman, who cannot field it cleanly, but the throw still in time. Peyton Wolf fumbled that ball at second base, but able to make the throw over to Armbrister, who did the splits to get that ball. Throw just in time. Throw just in time. Mohawks get the second out of the inning. And that brings up to the plate number 3, Nick Queen. He has a single and 2 walks on the day. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here to Queen in the bottom of the 5th. Gets a hold of that one, drives it into left field, and that is just a routine fly ball for Levi Shepard. The Indians go 1-2-3. They still lead 6-0 over the Northwest Mohawks. We'll be right back for the top of the 6th here at Bob Wren Stadium.
Parks Edge Event Center. Start planning your event today.
Crank it up with the Pure Rock Radio Network, your home for classic rock that really rocks. Tune in to Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and now Pure Rock 98.7 for the greatest hits, local sports action, and Porter's Place featuring me, Porterhouse, comedian Jay Stein, the funny guy, and the HR chick, Tanya Hatton. From Bobcats football and basketball to unbeatable giveaways, we've got your back. Pure Rock Radio Network, where local voices meet legendary rock. Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and Pure Rock 98.7. Turn it up.
Ready for a movie?
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium. Indians hold a 6-0 lead over the Mohawks. Just a reminder, winner of this game advances to the district final. That will be back here at Bob Wren Stadium Thursday afternoon. First pitch scheduled for 4:30 p.m. They play the winner of Lynchburg, Clay, and Portsmouth. That game going on right now as we speak, I believe, over at Paint Stadium in Chillicothe. First pitch fouled off for Levi Shepard. The left fielder made the catch to end the bottom of the fifth, pardon me, as we are now in the top of the sixth. Mohawks have failed really to get anything going here this afternoon. They trail 6-0. That pitch outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gabe McNeil still on the mound for the Indians. He has 1 strikeout on the day, but his defense has been playing great behind him as that one is grounded over to the third baseman. Throw not in time. Mohawks have their first hit of the day, and it comes in the top of the sixth. Shepard sprinting down, beats the throw. Mohawks have a base runner here aboard in the top of the sixth. They trail 6-0, looking to get something going as they only have 2 more chances at getting anything going. That one hit deep into left center. That one is caught. Shepard went sprinting off, had to throw on the brakes, had to run back to first base and tag up. He will not advance. He stays at first base. That was a well-hit ball by Wesson Lang. However, that center fielder came sprinting over, tracked it all the way, and an easy catch for Kason Zieber of the Mohawks. At the plate for the Mohawks. That is Chase Kingery. Looks at the first pitch for a ball, and stealing second, Levi Shepard beats the throw, comes up limping a little bit as he kind of overslid second base, kind of sliding in to the shortstop who's there trying to make the catch to tag him out. Shepard got a great jump on the pitch, slides in the throw from the catcher, Gavin Days, not in time to his shortstop, Thad Lansing. And the Mohawks have a runner at second base. Only 1 out here in the top of the sixth. Grounded down to the third baseman. Noah Barnett grabs that one before it can go foul. Kingery didn't even leave the batter's box as he thought that one was going to go foul. The ump calls it fair, and that might be the easiest out that the Indians get all day. Up to the plate, the first baseman, number 44, Aiden Armbrister. Kingery thought that one was going foul all the way. Didn't even leave the batter's box. And that was good recognition by Barnett. He comes storming in, grabs that one before it can go foul, and they get the easy out at first base. But it does advance the Mohawk runner over to third base. Shepard standing over there 90 feet from home. If he's able to score, that will be the first run for the Mohawks. Armbrister looks at a 1-ball, 1-strike count. It's a good eye by the first baseman as that goes in for ball 2. Armbrister has flown out to right field and grounded out to the shortstop in his 2 at-bats so far today. And, inside, says the umpire. 3 balls, 1 strike. Mohawks fighting to not get shut out in this game. And a walk. Armbrister draws the walk. Mohawks have runners on the corners. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Bat number 14, Peyton Wolf. Wolf has reached via an error and grounded out to first base in his 2 at-bats on the day. Looks at strike 1. Runners on the corners here for the Mohawks. They trail 6-0. 0 balls, 1 strike. Wolf up to bat. Hits that one up to the shortstop. And safe at first is Wolf. He drives in a run, and the Mohawks get on the board. They now trail 6-1 as they kind of get a little bit of a 2-out rally here. Mohawks will for sure try to get more going here. Up to bat for the Mohawks, 9, Braxton Burris. Burris looks at strike 1. Burris was the starting pitcher for the Mohawks coming into this district semifinal game. He got pulled in the 3rd inning. In there for strike 2. 0 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The Northwest Mohawks trail the Valley Indians 6-1. And Burris will get solid contact made there, but hits that right to Nick Queen, who's standing in right field. Mohawks strand 2 runners, but are able to get one back. They trail the Indians 6-1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back with more district semifinal baseball live on Total Media Sports.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Did you know Jackson is home to a locally owned and operated full-service print shop? Zip Printing covers all your print, signage, and design needs. From business cards, booklets, and posters to yard signs, banners, screen-printed t-shirts, oversized signage, and more. We can help you or your business advertise and look good doing it. Zip Printing also offers logo design. Allow us to assist you in building or elevating your brand today. Zip Printing is located in the Stockmeister Plaza at 708 East Main Street in Jackson, Ohio. So stop in or give us a call at 740-286-3023.
Welcome back to this district semifinal matchup. We are live from Bob Wren Stadium. The Valley Indians hold a 6-1 lead over the Northwest Mohawks. At the plate for the Indians is their third baseman, number 6, Nolan Barnett. Mohawks got one back in the top of the 6th. We're now in the bottom of the 6th. Score 6-1. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. Indians looking to close this game and punch their ticket in the district final. District final for this bracket will be Thursday afternoon. First pitch scheduled for 4:30 p.m. That game is scheduled to be here at Bob Wren Stadium, the home of the Ohio Bobcats baseball. Nolan Barnett grounds out to the third baseman. A clean play made by Brevin Staggs. Fields that cleanly and delivers a bullet over to first base. That beats the runner. One away here for the Indians in the bottom of the 6th. At the plate, that is number 20, Colin Green, the designated hitter for the Indians. Fouls the first pitch off straight back into the press box, just over it. Fouls off that one down the third base line. Count 0 balls, 2 strikes to the designated hitter, Colin Green. And he will go down looking for a strikeout. That is 2 outs on the inning.
The pitcher, number 11, Gabe McNeil.
Coming up to the plate is number 11, the pitcher, Gabe McNeil. Swings on the first pitch he sees, drives that one into deep right field, and that is a routine fly ball. I believe that is Bradley Mason out there now for the Mohawks. And the Indians go 1-2-3. They still hold that 6-1 lead over the Mohawks. We go top 7. We'll be right back to Bob Wren Stadium with more district semifinal action.
Parks Edge Event Center. Start planning your event today.
Crank it up with the Pure Rock Radio Network, your home for classic rock that really rocks. Tune in to Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and now Pure Rock 98.7 for the greatest hits, local sports action, and Porter's Place featuring me, Porterhouse, comedian Jay Stein, the funny guy, and the HR chick, Tanya Hatton. From Bobcats football and basketball to unbeatable giveaways, we've got your back. Pure Rock Radio Network, where local voices meet legendary rock. Pure Rock 105, Pure Rock 99.5, and Pure Rock 98.7. Turn it up.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen.
We are back, top of the 7th. The Mohawks have to get something going if they want to extend this game in any sort of way. They trail 6-1 to the Valley Indians. Valley just needs 3 outs to cement themselves in the district final. The first batter for the Mohawks, number 25, their third baseman, Brevin Staggs. Staggs swings at the first pitch he sees, hits that one into left field, over the left fielder's head, and Staggs stumbles coming over first base. Looks like he might have pulled a hamstring. He is reaching down, holding on to that hamstring. Trainer comes out to check on him. That was a great hit by Staggs. He smacked that one way deep into left field. Hanna watched that one go over his head, unable to really make a play on it. And it looks like Staggs is going to get up. And he is going to limp on back to the dugout. Two coaches there helping him off the field. Trainers over to check on him. And it looks like we will have a pinch runner coming in for the Mohawks. It looks like that is number 27, Chandler Wyrick. Weirwick, just a freshman, getting his first action here in the district semifinals as a pinch runner. At the plate, number 3, the catcher, Austin Smith. Smith grounded into a fielder's choice in his first at-bat and then flew out to left field. That one hit to the third baseman. They'll get the out at second, unable to turn the double play. One out here for the Mohawks, still a runner on first base.
The right fielder, number 4, Bradley Mason.
The next batter for the Mohawks, their shortstop, number 4, Bradley Mason. I believe Mason has moved out into right field when they made that pitching change. And stealing second goes Smith. In there cleanly, takes out the shortstop, Hunter Cunningham. Sorry, the second baseman, Hunter Cunningham, took him out as he slid into second. A throw from the catcher, Gavin Days, just a little bit high. And the Mohawks have a runner at second base. They are looking to add runs, trying to overcome this 5-run lead. Mason swings on that one, and it goes to the third baseman. Barnett fields that one cleanly and delivers a bullet over to first base. They get the runner at first, but the Mohawk runner advances to third. They've got one out to make something here of this inning. They still trail 6-1. They need 5 runs to tie this game if they want to even go to the bottom of the 7th. Shepard, in his previous plate appearances, grounded out to third, reached on a walk, and had a single. That one down in the dirt. Balls, 0 strikes. 2 outs. Top of 7. Levi Shepard, the senior, swings, grounds that one up to the second baseman, and they make the play cleanly. The Valley Indians secure the 6-1 victory. They will head to the district final, where they will play the winner of Lynchburg Clay and Portsmouth. We will be right back to recap this game Again, the Valley Indians come out on top 6-1 over the Northwest Mohawks. We'll be right back.
Ready for a movie night? Head to Silver Screen 7 in Gallipolis. With 7 screens showcasing the latest blockbusters and fan favorites, there's something for everyone. Enjoy comfy seats, affordable tickets, and fresh, buttery popcorn that hits the spot. Located at 1284 Jackson Pike, it's your local destination for cinematic fun. Check showtimes and buy tickets at silverscreen7.com or follow us on Facebook. Silver Screen 7, where Gallipolis comes to watch.
From breaking news to heartwarming stories, the Telegram is your ticket to the latest buzz in town.
Read your daily dose of local headlines, sports, and entertainment and more in hand and on paper.
Get a print and digital subscription for only $7.95 per month. Delivered fresh every Wednesday and Saturday.
Visit thetelegramnews.com or call 740-286-3023 today.
Don't just read the news, be a part of it.
Welcome back to Bob Wren Stadium here on the campus of Ohio University in beautiful Athens, Ohio. The Valley Indians come out on top 6-1 over the Northwest Mohawks. Valley will advance to the district final where they will play the winner of Lynchburg Clay and Portsmouth. That game going on right now over at Paint Stadium in Chillicothe, Ohio. The starting pitcher for the Valley Indians, that was Gabe McNeil. He went all 7 innings, only gave up 2 hits, had 2 strikeouts. The defense behind him played incredible as they were able to get several groundouts and several flyouts. Only giving up 2 hits through a 7-inning game is very impressive. Does not matter what high school you are. On the flip side, Braxton Burris was the starting pitcher for the Northwest Mohawks. He failed to record any strikeouts. He gave up 6 runs on 6 hits. Coming in relief was Chase Kingery. He was able to notch 2 strikeouts and I believe only gave up 1 hit. 0 earned runs for him. Valley comes out on top 6-1. They advance to the district final, which will be right back here at Bob Wren Stadium on Thursday afternoon. First pitch scheduled for 4:30 p.m. They play the winner of Lynchburg Clay and Portsmouth. The final here from Bob Wren Stadium, 6-1. Valley Indians come out victorious. We thank everybody that tuned in to watch this game. That is it for our coverage on this game. Coming up next on the Total Media Sports YouTube channel will be the Eastern Eagles versus the Waterford Wildcats. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. That is it for this game.